Have you ever wondered why some people naturally command respect and admiration while others, despite their best efforts, seem to go unnoticed? We're about to reveal powerful strategies that can transform how others perceive and treat you. This isn't just about changing your appearance or impressing people with surface-level charm. It's about mastering the subtle psychological cues that make you stand out in any room and become someone others naturally gravitate toward. Whether you're struggling to be seen in personal relationships or aiming to elevate your presence professionally, these insights will be game changers. If you're ready to transform how the world sees you, stay with us. What I'm about to share could revolutionize your interactions and open doors you never knew existed. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and share this video with your friends. Trust me, you'll want to catch every moment of what's coming next. It's packed with insights you won't want to miss. Embracing the power of walking away, a Stoic path to inner strength. Rule 1. Embrace the mystery. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, to be everywhere is to be nowhere. This profound insight highlights the importance of maintaining a certain degree of mystery. By being predictably present and overly transparent in every aspect of life, you risk losing the allure that comes with a bit of secrecy. In personal relationships, this means being present and engaged, but not revealing every detail about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This balance fosters curiosity and intrigue among those around you. From a psychological perspective, Carl Jung emphasized the significance of the unknown in the human psyche, suggesting that mystery invites exploration and deepens interest. By retaining some mystery, you engage others' natural curiosity and draw them into more meaningful interactions. This approach aligns with the Socratic method, where leaving some questions unanswered stimulates deeper thought and engagement, a tactic that can be applied to personal connections as well. Rule 2. Create a fear of missing out. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This emphasizes focusing on developing your inner world and personal interests. By cultivating a life rich in experiences and independent of others' presence or approval, you naturally become more intriguing and desirable. Your confidence and self-assuredness, stemming from a well-lived life, act as a beacon that draws people in. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, true happiness, through fulfilling potential and living virtuously, complements this idea. When you focus on your own growth and fulfillment, you create an environment that others are eager to join. Stay tuned for more transformative insights and strategies that will change the way you engage with the world. Your life becomes a beacon of eudaimonia, drawing in those who yearn for a similar sense of fulfillment. Carl Jung's psychological insights into individuation, the process of becoming self-aware and integrating all facets of your personality, highlight how focusing on personal growth creates a magnetic presence. People are naturally attracted to the unique blend of qualities you cultivate through commitment to self-improvement and self-awareness. This idea echoes Socrates' call for self-examination and personal integrity. By understanding and valuing yourself, you create a compelling aura that sparks curiosity in others, making them feel like they're missing out on something special. These traits, highly valued by Socrates, make you stand out in any crowd. Rule 3. Generate your own happiness. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, captured a timeless truth. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. This wisdom reminds us that happiness should be a state of being cultivated internally, not something pursued through external circumstances or approval. By savoring the present and finding contentment within, you become a wellspring of joy and positivity. This infectious energy naturally draws others to you, aligning perfectly with Carl Jung's belief that true fulfillment comes from embracing your inner self. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and acceptance, you radiate a happiness that others can't help but be drawn to. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia flourishing through the realization of one's potential mirrors this rule. When you prioritize personal growth and virtue, you become self-reliant in your joy and satisfaction, an alluring quality that captivates those around you. This approach also resonates with Plato and Socrates' teachings on self-knowledge and introspection as keys to a fulfilling life. Rule 4. Be valuable, not always available. In Stoic philosophy, there's a strong emphasis on controlling what we can and letting go of what we can't. Epictetus advised, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." When applied to the concept of availability, this means being deliberate with your time and presence, focusing on what adds value rather than being indiscriminately accessible. Marcus Aurelius reflected on the fleeting nature of life, urging us to spend our time meaningfully. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. From a psychological perspective, Carl Jung's focus on individuation and self-worth supports this idea. By valuing your time, you command respect from others, signaling that your presence is precious. Aristotle's golden mean, advocating for balance in all things, reinforces this approach. Striking a balance between being accessible and maintaining boundaries ensures that your value is preserved, making your presence more cherished and impactful. Rule 5. Don't make someone your everything. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated the essence of self-reliance with his wisdom. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. This underscores the importance of inner alignment and not relying too heavily on others for your sense of identity or happiness. By staying true to yourself, you cultivate a sense of inner peace that enriches all aspects of life, including relationships. Stoic philosophy emphasizes focusing on what you can control: your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Epictetus taught, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In relationships, this means managing the emotional energy you invest, ensuring your sense of self remains intact. Carl Jung's concept of individuation resonates here, emphasizing that personal growth thrives when we avoid making someone else our sole focus. Aristotle's golden mean again offers guidance, advocating for a balanced life where personal needs and relationships are harmoniously prioritized. By living a life rich with self-discovery and personal fulfillment, you naturally create an environment where others are drawn to you not because your self-sufficiency and authenticity are irresistibly compelling. Rule 6. Prioritize your needs. In Stoic philosophy, there's a strong emphasis on self-care and understanding what truly matters for personal well-being. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This underscores the importance of how we respond to situations, especially in relationships. Prioritizing your needs means setting boundaries and ensuring your well-being isn't compromised by the expectations or treatment of others. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic thinker, offers wisdom on self-value. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. This encourages us to be ready to assert our needs, armed with reason and self-respect. From a psychological perspective, Carl Jung's concept of individuation emphasizes the realization of one's needs and potential. Jung believed that personal growth is stifled when one consistently sacrifices their needs for others. Similarly, Aristotle's notion of eudaimonia flourishing posits that true happiness stems from living a life where personal virtues and needs are met. In relationships, maintaining sight of your own well-being is key to sustaining harmony and fulfillment. Socrates' method of self-examination encourages ongoing reflection on one's needs and priorities. Understanding what you require from life and relationships is essential to living a balanced and satisfying life. Rule 7. Your time is precious. Stoicism places a high value on the wise use of time. Seneca's words resonate deeply. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This serves as a powerful reminder to use time effectively, focusing on purpose-driven living rather than trivial pursuits. In relationships, this translates to not being perpetually available, but dedicating time to meaningful and self-fulfilling activities. Marcus Aurelius advises, concentrate every minute like a Roman, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness. This highlights the importance of focusing on the present moment and engaging deeply with whatever you are doing. Jung's ideas on individuation align here, suggesting that personal growth comes from engaging in activities that reflect your true self and interests. Aristotle's golden mean, which advocates for balance in all things, applies to how we allocate our time, balancing personal pursuits with the needs of others to maintain a fulfilling life. Plato also emphasized the importance of self-care and knowledge, including how one chooses to spend their time. Engaging in activities that enrich the mind and spirit is vital for a life of virtue and fulfillment. Rule 8. Don't always initiate. Stoic philosophy encourages balance and control over one's actions. Epictetus remarked, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen more and speak less." This suggests that in relationships, one should not always be the initiator, but also an attentive listener, allowing space for others to contribute. Marcus Aurelius spoke of patience and self-restraint. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In relationships, this means resisting the urge to dominate interactions, allowing the natural dynamics to unfold. Jung's theory of individuation highlights the importance of understanding oneself and others. By not always being the initiator, you create space for the other person's personality and preferences, fostering a more balanced and satisfying relationship. Aristotle's golden mean is again relevant, advocating for a balance between reaching out and stepping back, ensuring a healthy reciprocal dynamic. Socrates' principles of self-awareness and understanding are echoed here. By being mindful of relationship dynamics, one practices a level of self-examination and awareness that is essential for personal growth. Rule 9. Keep a balanced emotional investment. Stoicism is known for its emphasis on emotional resilience. Epictetus wisely noted, "Do not be carried away by the intensity of your feelings." Just because something feels good or bad doesn't mean it is good or bad. This highlights the importance of managing emotional investments in relationships, ensuring emotions do not dominate actions and decisions. Marcus Aurelius, a master of rational thought, believed in the power of reason to maintain balance. He said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This reflects the need for a balanced emotional approach. where one's mindset and thought processes influence the quality of their relationships. Jung's psychological insights into self-awareness and emotional balance are crucial here. He understood that acknowledging and understanding one's emotions is key to personal growth and the health of relationships. A balanced emotional investment ensures that while you remain engaged and connected, you retain your sense of self and well-being. Carl Jung believed that achieving individuation, a harmonious balance between different aspects of one's personality, including emotions, is essential for personal growth. This concept of balance echoes Aristotle's golden mean, which champions finding a virtuous middle ground between extremes. In the context of relationships, this means that emotional investment should be measured and balanced. Aristotle argued that virtue lies in moderation, suggesting that healthy, fulfilling relationships thrive on balanced emotional engagement. The Socratic method of self-reflection is another tool to manage emotional investments. Socrates' call to know thyself is a powerful reminder to understand and manage our emotional tendencies. Through reflection and self-awareness, we can learn to navigate our emotions effectively, ensuring they enhance rather than dominate our relationships. Rule 10. Know when to walk away. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom is pivotal for understanding the importance of knowing when to walk away. While we cannot control how others treat us, we have full control over our response. Walking away from a relationship that undermines your value is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your inner strength and self-respect. Epictetus, another great Stoic, taught that true freedom and happiness stem from recognizing what is within our control and releasing what is not. In relationships, this means understanding that we cannot dictate how others perceive us, but we can choose whether to remain in or leave a relationship that does not honor our worth. Choosing to walk away is an act of personal empowerment and an affirmation of self-worth. From a psychological angle, Jung's emphasis on individuation highlights the importance of self-awareness and growth. Recognizing your value and the contributions you bring to relationships is a key part of personal development. Walking away from situations that fail to honor these contributions is essential for reaching self-actualization. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, flourishing, ties directly into this rule. He posited that living well and achieving true happiness involves living a life of virtue and self-respect. In relationships, this means ensuring that interactions are respectful and contribute positively to your overall well-being. Walking away when these conditions aren't met is a crucial step toward living a life aligned with your values. Socrates' method of constant self-examination encourages us to reflect on our relationships regularly. Are they aligned with our values? Do they respect our worth? If not, it may be time to consider stepping away. Conclusion: your journey to self-mastery. As we wrap up, remember that each step you take towards honoring your worth, embracing your individuality, and cultivating balanced relationships brings you closer to a more fulfilling, authentic life. Just as the Stoics believed in the power of the mind and the virtues of the soul, you too hold the strength to craft a life that resonates with your deepest values. You are the architect of your destiny. If these principles resonate with you, I invite you to dive deeper. Click on the playlist on the screen for more insights into living a life of purpose, balance, and inner strength. Your journey is unique, and it's the choices you make that define your path. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay strong, stay true, and keep growing in wisdom and virtue.